Hi, it's Paul from Wolf Software Systems, and we've got an exciting new feature that we've just built into WolfStack. Now, remember, WolfStack is hosting stuff on your own servers or Raspberry Pis or whatever you want. So, functions as a service, which you normally have to rent something in the cloud to do it, or basically running serverless, even though you have got it. And I've got one here set up here. So, basically, this cluster here has got three nodes in it, 3 servers in it. And I've got a simple little script called temperature converter, which basically provides a function. It's written in Python, and it provides a function to calculate the different temperatures from so you give it Celsius basically, and it calculates the Fahrenheit and Kelvin responses. Now, what I've got it set up to is I've got 3 replicas, max per node 1, and then there's some memory and timeout. Probably don't even need 128 meg. But they are tiny. So this is functions as a service. So now I've got it, as you can see, running on 3 nodes. So that means WolfStack 1 and WolfStack 2 and WolfStack 3 are all running it. And it uses gvisor, which is the same as what Google Cloud uses, except of course it's running on our hardware, so we're not paying anything for it. Now, if I test it, you can see it actually came back with a result. Now, so I'm just going to quickly point you at the website. We've got a new page here. So you go to the main page here and you'll find a menu, and Wolf Functions is actually here, serverless, and it gives you some details of how it works. There's some examples, how to trigger it, setting up web APIs, cluster public IPs, So you can basically set up little functions that have particular functions that have functions, and then it'll automatically deploy those across. And it's a lot less, obviously that's tiny compared to having an LXC container, a VM, or a Docker container, which actually all this supports. So WolfStack supports all those things built in, and it sits on top of Proxmox. So effectively, you can now have serverless functions on top of Proxmox as well. And it's built into WolfStack. It's native to WolfStack, which means it's written in Rust, which means it's very fast, and it runs on just about, lots of different types of platforms. That's it. So if you want to find out more about WolfStack, just go to wolfstack.org. There's and it's like a one-line install. You can throw it on any old bit of hardware that you've got lying around. It will cluster natively, or you can stick it on top of a Proxmox cluster, and it will just pick up what's there. I hope that's useful. Please join our Discord group as well. We've got lots of people in there. We had quite a good laugh yesterday once we introduced some smart SSD. People were finding that they're looking at their installations and finding that they had failing drives that they didn't know anything about. So quite funny. Anyway, so our Discord link is up there, wolfstack.org. Thanks very much.